next pair to be evicted from the Big Brother Naija No Lose Guard house is Chinwe.
Does she know about your smack on Onyeka's bomb last night, for example?
No.
So would that be a problem?
That happened like we were both intoxicated and it was a...
Everybody. It's a banger.
Guys, Chinwe have been evicted from the Big Brother Naija Season 9 house. That is Chinwe and Zion. They've been evicted from the house during tonight's live eviction show. So Ebuka did Ebuka did a lot of table shaking, as Ebuka shake table plenty. He shake table plenty. But before I go into all that, see, I was really surprised when Ebuka called Chinwe. I was like, Chinwe. To be honest, I was expecting better pair to be evicted tonight. We all know they were in the bottom for the last time. And obviously Chinwe, that is Chinwe pair, they've been at the bottom four before, but they upgraded, they were no longer there, better they were there and all. So I was like, I think better pair, they will be the one to leave. But shockingly for me, unfortunately for Chinwe, they've been evicted. When they carry their relationship drama, will continue outside the house. And that's Zion saying, once we leave the house, we are done. Once we leave this house, I'm breaking up with Chinwe. We are going to say about that. Yeah, back to Ebuka shaking tables, scattering table here and there. Oh, Onyeka, yeah, for Ebuka hands this night. Like the heat was on Onyeka. Ebuka finished Onyeka. I'm just going to talk about it randomly, yeah. So starting from Onyeka. Ebuka said something like Onyeka talking about how she feels Nelly and Anita chose her and her sister to be their guest for the HOH lounge the last time they won, because she feels Nelly and Anita does not want her to be in the same space, to be in the same house alone with aces, that is Topher and Sooj. I was like, Ebuka. Ebuka was like, Onyeka, the other time you were telling some housemates that you think Anita and Nelly chose you to be their guests in the last time because they do not want you to be in the same space, to be in the house alone with Sooj and Topher. And we all know Sooj and Topher, they are Anita's and Nelly's boyfriends in the house. Hey, I say, Onyeka, you will explain, Taya, no evidence. Like, why? Because these girls genuinely chose Onyeka the last time. And it even caused issue between them and their boyfriends, because the boyfriends were expecting these girls, the HOH, to choose them to share the lounge with them. But at the end of the day, they chose Onyeka and her sister Shizoba. And now Onyeka is going around saying she thinks she's a threat to their relationship. That is why they chose them to come stay with them in the lodge instead of their boyfriend. They don't want Nelly was just smiling. Ebuka was just Onyeka was just that she was explaining. Ebuka is just like assumption. I was just assuming. I say assuming. You try. The next Ebuka hit her with was a gossip about Victoria. We all know how Onyeka has been gossiping Victoria throughout the week. She has a lot of things to say about Victoria and Ozzy, saying she thinks Victoria likes Ozzy, this and that. So Ebuka was like, Onyeka, you've been talking about Victoria for some time. Like, you have quite some things to say about Victoria. You think you've been telling people that Victoria likes Ozzy. She was like, and Ebuka was like, he even talked about how Victoria went to change to a short skirt just because of Ozzy, to get Ozzy's attention. Guys, it was a lot. See, at that point, Onyeka was speechless, guys. She was stammering. She was explaining. I say, you go explain, Onyeka. You go explain tire. You go explain tire. Oh, hey, hey. When I thought that's the end, Ebuka did a lot of table shaking because he also called out Sooj. He talked about how Sooj and Nelly, after the party last night, they have like an argument. Nelly was saying Sooj is not paying attention to her. Sooj did not give her much attention during the party, and Sooj was telling Ebuka saying, yeah, that is not true. He gives Nelly attention, that even during the party he went to check up on Nelly, but he was doing his thing. He was just enjoying the party and everything. And Nelly was also doing a thing, that from time to time he does look at Nelly and he sees that Nelly is dancing, like Nelly is not alone. She is with someone dancing, enjoying herself also. So it was like he likes to enjoy himself to the fullest, party and all. That is what he did. And Ebuka was like, okay, let me give you an example, yeah? Does Nelly know that you spanked Onyeka's butt last night? As Shake Chizoba looked at Nelly. Nelly smiled. Sooj eye big when Ebuka popped the question. Does Nelly know that you spanked Onyeka's butt last night? And he was like, him and Onyeka, they were just intoxicated and it was a joke, this and that. And I was like, you guys explain tire. See, guys, trust me, there's going to be a serious fight between Nelly and Sooj again. Serious fight. So that is if Nelly doesn't break up with him at this point. That is if Nelly doesn't break up with him, there's going to be a serious fight between these two people after the live eviction. Yeah. And who else? Ebuka also talked to Kelly Ray. Yes. He asked Kelly Ray, like, it was like your friend Cassia was playing with Femi and you got angry with her for touching Femi's nipple, and Kelly was like, yeah. Ebuka asked, why was that? Being it that she is just your friend, why was that? So Kelly was like, no, he knows how Cassia would react if she was in Femi's shoe and Femi does something like that to her, that he doesn't want to have any like argument with anyone in the house because of Cassia again, that he remembers the last time he had issue with Mishi, it was because of Cassia. That is why he had to caution and everything. Ebuka was like, okay. Then Ebuka also talked to Ben. Yes, that was the last one though, but I'm just going to say it now. He said, Ben was like, oh, he said, let me ask you a question, yeah? If you have only one piece of meat, like that is the last piece of meat you have, you cannot share it. Between Chizoba and Anita, who are you going to give that meat to? Ben had to repeat the question because he said, if I have one piece of meat and I cannot share it, because I said, yes, you have just one piece of meat and you cannot share it. Between Chizoba and Anita, who are you going to give the meat to? He was like, Ebuka was like, are you thinking? He said, no, he's not thinking. He's going to give the meat to Chizoba. So Ebuka was like, for you to take that long, like it took you almost 6 to 7 seconds to give the answer. I don't think I'm okay with that, your reply. You're not supposed to think about it, right? And it was like, Ben was like, I've been giving Chizoba meat now. We all know he's always trying to be funny in every situation. So the housemates laughed and all. I think I'll go back to Ben again. Yeah, Ben and Anita. Ebuka asked Anita about the issue he has been having with Tofa concerning Tofa's age. So he asked Anita how they've concluded, how they've ended everything, and Anita was like, they just left it blank because Tofa did not want to talk about it. Tofa told her that she's going to find out when she goes out of the house, and she has stick to that. She's not going to go back and forth about the old age issue again. She said Tofa told her that he is same age as her. We all know that is a lie because Anita is 29 years and Tofa is about 25, 24, 25, 26 years, around that. I think either 24, 5 or 26 years. And Anita is 29 years, and obviously Anita is older than Tofa. And Anita has made it clear that she does not date younger men, that if you are younger than her, it is over. She doesn't do that stuff. So I believe that is why Tofa doesn't want to reveal his age to Anita. But I don't know. So me, make you just tell her. If she wan break up, make she break up. Or at least just beg her. Normally, just beg her, because she's still going to go out and find out. But Tofa wants it that way. He wants Anita to go out and find out by herself. Maybe by then, Anita will stop talking to him or something. I don't know. But Ebuka sha exposed Ben, because Ebuka was like, Ben told you that Tofa is 26 years. Did you tell Tofa that it was Ben that Ben told you he is 26 years? Anita was like, no, she did not, and all. So that is another issue. That issue is another one between Tofa and Ben, because why are you gossiping? Why are you trying to reveal my age to my girlfriend? Do you like her? Do you have something to like? Are you crushing on her? Do you have feelings for her? Because Ben knows that if Anita knows that Tofa is younger than her, she would want to break up with Tofa. And now he is going to tell Anita that Tofa is 26 years, that Anita is older than Tofa. That is still going to be another issue, yeah, obviously. And what else? Who did Ebuka question again? I don't know. I think that is all I can remember for now. That is all, yeah. So that is it. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Also, please like this video, share, and comment.